Let me tell you why having the right set of philosophies are so critical to your success, to your business, to your life, and everything that you plan to do. Just so you know one thing, who you are today is because of a set of philosophies you bought into years ago. Who you will become is also because of a new set of philosophies that you plan to buy into and align with, right? Today, everybody is trying to sell you their philosophies, right? Do this, do that. You shouldn't be doing this. This is the right way of doing things. Those are all different types of philosophies, right? But then all of a sudden you wake up one day, you turn 62 years old and you're still owing like $52,000 debts that you accumulated like 20 years ago, and you have no money in your saving account, and financially you're struggling, physically you're not doing well, mentally you're not doing well, your relationship with other people is not that well, you're always like grumpy and you're not feeling good about anything. You play what I call the victim mentality. It's always everybody else's fault. That is because a set of philosophies that you were obsessed for many years and you bought into. Does it make sense? And then you have other people who wake up in the morning, they become happier, physically they're doing way better, got more saving in their bank account compared to 10 years ago, their business is growing, their relationship with people are improving. It is also because they submit themselves with a new set of philosophies, right? So with that being said, let me tell you, it's so important for you to find the right people in your life that you look up to, that you trust, someone that has done it, someone who is doing it, someone who's still in the expansion mode in their lifetime. And if you find some of those people, follow and apply their philosophies. You're going to see after 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, by applying those right people's philosophies, your life can change and you're gonna have a life-changing events in your life, right? So let me give you a couple examples about philosophies here, and you determine what is right, what is wrong, because everybody look at things differently. What is right to you could be wrong to me. What is right to me could be wrong to you. So that is really no right or wrong philosophies. So you have to be smart enough to find out exactly what you want to achieve ultimately to determine which philosophy is right for you. For example, I have heard people in the business world, saying this one philosophy, and I learned from some of these people early on in my career. And here's one philosophy. Do whatever it takes to win. And you hear that all the time. It's more of like a motivational quote. Sales manager use it, executives use it, competitors, athletes, they use it. That's a philosophy. Do whatever it takes to win. But then there's another philosophy that you can apply. It is do whatever it takes to win the right way. Right? So what's the difference between the first philosophy and the second philosophy? The first one means do whatever it takes to win, even though it might compromise your value, taking shortcuts. Make sense? Have you ever seen a lot of people accumulated success and eventually lost all of them? Yeah, of course. That's because they did whatever it takes to win, and they are willing to push the envelope and pass the gray area, and they are willing to compromise their own value and principle. But at the end, they lost everything, right? So the second philosophy is different. The second philosophy is do whatever it takes to win still, but do it the right way. Meaning, no shortcuts. Change the rules, right? It's okay to change the rules, but don't break the laws, right? Another philosophy I want you to be listening to. This one, I heard it at a very young age. And this one philosophy, it is one of the reasons I believe why most people are struggling financially. And here's the philosophy that everybody hears all the time when they grow up, especially when you hang around with people who's not successful, right? Money is the root of all evil. So that's a philosophy, right? And if you buy into that philosophy, what are you thinking in your mind? For everybody, rich is evil. So I don't want to be rich. Is an alibi for you to not work hard to become successful and make more money, right? So that's a philosophy. That's the stuff that I heard early on in my childhood that money is the root of all evil, right? Is that true? Somewhat is true. There are a lot of rich people that are evil. Don't get me wrong. So it's partially true too. But I'll share with you another philosophy I learned later on that changed my paradigm, right? Money does not change who you are. Money only reveals who you already are. What does that mean? It means that money is simply a magnifier that magnifies who you already are, even when you were financially struggling. What that philosophy really meant is, if you are a good human being, when you are broke, you're still a good human being. And when you become wealthy, you're going to become a greater human being because you can contribute more to the society, helping more to other people around you, be generous to people around you, right? So the second philosophy in this case, motivate and inspire you to become wealthy, versus the first one is giving you alibi and excuses not to do more, right? I'll give you another one. I am the best. I am the best, right? And you might be the best. You might work hard. At that moment, you are the best. You could be the number one guy in the office in the month of whatever, May or June. All right? You could be the number one guy in July as well. Because when you say, I am the best, everything stops. Because you're already the best. Eventually, your mind will tell you, I am the best. That means I can slow down working hard. That means that I can take it easy. What is that going to do for you if you buy into that philosophy? If you buy into that philosophy, you're going to eventually become a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more arrogant, a little bit more chill, because you are the best right now, because you start maybe having the higher chance for you to develop something called entitlement mentality inside you, right? I'm not saying it will, but the chance is pretty high when you say, I am the. How about another philosophy is, I will be the best. I will be the best. You see, that's another philosophy. Now, you might be doing extremely well, or you might be not doing extremely well. But when you say, I will, it positions yourself to work hard. It's like, I believe that I can be number one, but I am working like I'm a number two, always behind. What does that do for you? It pushes you to give it all you got, because you're not there yet. When you're not there yet, you are number two right now. You're number three right now. It helps you to see the number one spot is ahead of you. It keeps motivating you, pushing you, inspiring you to do more every single day. But if you condition your mind to always say that I will, that means that you have never arrived, because you start to believe that there's always going to be a better version of you that's waiting for you if you're willing to work hard. I'll give you another one. Life is not fair because. You see? Life is not fair because. What are you going to do after the war because? You're going to give a lot of excuses. Oh, you know what? I came from a poor family. I'm too young. You know, my father left me when I was 10 years old, so I have a broken family. That's why I'm not successful. I don't have the resources. You're going to come out with thousands of reasons why life is not fair to you. And if you buy into this one philosophy for the rest of your life, it is indeed not fair to you, right? How about we spin that philosophy a little bit? Life is not fair for most people, but when you put the word but before something negative, now you're in a position to make a change, right? But what? But I can make the change today. You know, I'm born to be poor, but I can change it by working hard with the right opportunity. I had the wrong informations. I hung around with the wrong people. Life wasn't fair to me, and I lost everything. I lost money, but I can choose a new environment. I can choose new group of people who has a desire and a winning mentality to get to the next level. If I surround with them, guess what? My life can change. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because ultimately, what is going to help you to become ultra super successful in life, it's about the philosophies that you're going to buy into, okay? And the people that you choose to listen to these philosophies are so important in your life. And that's why many people fail and stagnate in life, because they follow the wrong philosophies. I don't know if my message makes a lot of sense to you. I hope you're going to have a wake-up call today, because everybody's trying to sell their philosophies to you. And you're going to look around people that you're going to be around you. Are they winning in life? Are you winning in life? If the answer is no, then you got to change to a new set of philosophies. If you're working with somebody for a long, long time, you're not growing, your income is not growing, maybe you need to change another voice. Maybe you need to change another mentor. Because at the end, we're going to be all judged by how many people around you are winning, not just you winning, okay? I hope you enjoy my message today, especially those of you who want to have a better life, who want to have a greater life. Hey, listen, like the message below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, share this message to anyone that you believe deserve to become a better version of themselves, okay? At the end of the video, there is a link. Subscribe to my Just Win app. Inside the app, there are thousands of contents in there, are absolutely free to you, where you can watch it on a daily basis. As always, thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And JW here, and I'm looking forward to see you next time. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.